We're on. We're rig. So you're gonna have to shower. Big ol' cheers. Howdy. We made it into Idaho, and we can access the water a couple hundred feet that way. So the goal is we catch something and we can do a catch and cook. We'll cut it up and we'll cook it out of the back of the Jeep. We're just gonna start with Old Faithful here. I've been doing really well with just this. All right, hopefully there's no one nearby. For those of you who are new here, my name's Joe, and I've been living out of my Jeep Wrangler for a couple of weeks now, living on the road full time, but I do a ton of like fishing and hikes and outdoor activities. So if you like any of that, consider subscribing, but let's get into it. I've been doing a ton of hiking and stuff in like Colorado, Northern California, seeing some black bears and stuff, but now we're starting to enter into a little bit more rugged territory, so let's throw a few lines out here, huh? Ooh, that's a fish on. First cast. Real small guy. Came right off. I just had some guy roll up to that private dock. Let's just move down the train a little bit and see if we can't find a more secluded spot. It is super quiet out here. All right, let's go through the woods. Fish on. A really small guy. Same thing. Super small. He's hooked really well. All right, let's get him off. Stump there. All right, let's head back because I don't think we can really go much further. Dang it, man. All right, we made it back to the Jeep, but I think this guy is gone. So let's throw some casts from right here. Oh! Oh, we're on. We're rig. He's coming right to me. Oh my god, that's big. Oh. God. Don't come off. Oh. Don't come off. Don't come off. Get over here. Yes. Alright. Oh. So nice. I knew it. Let's get him out quick. So he doesn't have to suffer. Real quick. I'm just gonna go from the relly. Cut underneath. I already cut the back of the neck. Just rip everything out. Everything else, head and everything back in. Okay, there we are. Those will get you. All right. Well, we did what we came to do. Not bad. Hour or so of fishing. Let's take those sharp fins off, get them kind of prepped and cleaned up. For the first time I did a catch and cook, I really filleted out, took all the bones out, took the spine out. There are a lot of guys that know how to do this. They're saying, hey, just cook the whole thing. Just keep it all together. Cook it as one piece, because what you'll do is you'll sear off the skin, or the skin will come off pretty easy. The pin bones will come out pretty easy as well because they're all held together. So okay, let me know how I did. This is my second time doing this. Get some ice on them. But I think this is a walleye. So I've never had walleye. So we'll see how it tastes. I got pretty much everything to make fish sandwiches. So some decent artisan buns, onion, dill weed, tomato, lemon, just lettuce. And then I got this. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll try it. I've never had it. A little bit of a change of scenery. I think we're gonna make 2 sandwiches. Just make sure it's cooked all the way through. We don't need any like bugs or, you know, bacteria or anything like that. We'll probably just take the skin off when it's all cooked. In the tail, I've eaten the tail of a trout before in one of my videos. It's decent, but I think we're just gonna let it be this time. I think I'm just gonna throw some slices of lemon in there. Let's do this. Let's shove the lemon inside like that. Turn her down. Let's turn it off, let it keep going. So let's just kind of peel this stuff off, the scales or the skin. All the excess back into the water. Call me crazy, but what I want to do is I'm going to cook it just a little bit more, just to make sure. I'm very new to this whole catch and cook thing. Quick on the onions, real quick. Okay. Try to leave a lot of the oil in the bottom and then just let it cook up top. I want to make them 2 different ones. I want one that's more plain, and I want one that's decked out. Tomato is gonna go on 1, I think. Okay, I definitely want, okay, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Don't freak out, don't freak out, you're freaking out. On one of them, deluxe on the left, regular on the right. So we'll just do a little bit, nothing crazy here. A little bit of a bed of lettuce, like that. And on this one, we'll just start straight lettuce. Tomatoes like that. I cut them too thick. And then straight onion here. Oh, we're dropping. It's a big old pin bone there. Get rid of that. We'll save some just to kind of assess. One on the left, the deluxe, it's gonna get a few pickles. I'd say 2 pickles. These are large ones. Okay, we'll do 1 pickle. Whatever, we'll just pickle both. One on the left, the deluxe, we're gonna top it off with just a little bit more. And the one on the right is gonna get a little bit more lemon. How about that, huh? I'm not gonna be able to taste the fish at all. Maybe because this one got a little bit less, let's just go a little bit more lettuce on top. Well, there you have it. 2 fish burgers, 1 deluxe, 1 different. Okay, let's try the deluxe one on the left, see how good it is with that sauce and everything, and then we'll go into big ol' cheers. Definitely some pin bones in there. I tried getting a lot of them out. That is so good. The toasted bun and pickles involved. Not too much tomato, just enough. Got a little bit of that spread on the top with the pickle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Beyond just the flavor, an excellent meal. You add in all the effort and the work it took to get here. Catch it, cut it up. This feels good. All right, we're gonna make a mid-game adjustment. For the second one, I'm gonna add just a little bit of this on top because that was so good. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. And I'm actually gonna add the tomato in. It's very thick tomato, so I don't need a huge full slice. I think it just, I don't know, it just goes really well together. Oh my God. Oh! That lemon. That's crazy. And it really doesn't taste like that fishy at all. If I didn't have to pick out the pin bones, you could have told me this was a big pin bone in there. I mean, you almost could have told me that this is chicken. I guess you can kind of tell. There's definitely a little bit, like almost like a tuna taste. Didn't stand a chance. That was like an 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. That was really good. The biggest thing was like picking through the pin bones. So if I get better at scraping the meat off without getting all the pin bones in, but other than that, man, no complaints. Oh, it would be nice to catch like a salmon or something. That would be. I'm gonna get this all broken down and packed up. Oh my God. Oh. Good enough for government work. I would say that was a successful day. I may think about moving locations, but there's no signs here saying no overnighting. The one bad thing about my spot of cleaning things off, now I got fish scales all over my tire bag and fish meat. So that's pretty cool. I hope the bears don't come and get it. I haven't had a shower in like 5 days. Maybe I'm undercounting, but typically Anytime Fitnesses are in more densely populated towns, but we're still gonna be heading east. So we're just on the border of Idaho and Washington State. I don't really know where we're going. We're just going east. That's all. And let me know, did I cut up that fish right? You know, it was a different method that I did, you know, for my first catch and cook ever. So this was my second time ever cutting up a fish like that. What I do think is I probably need like an actual fillet knife, because not only my kitchen knife, but you know, this knife on my hip, which is brand new. So was having a rough time. When I see other guys fillet fish, they're just like, so I think maybe a proper knife is in order. Appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any comments, criticisms or critiques or anything like that, let me know. Thanks for watching. And if you kind of like this content, this is kind of what I do, living on the road, outdoors, hiking, fishing, adventure stuff. So if you like any of that, consider subscribing, liking the video. I appreciate all of it. And I'll see you guys on the next one.